Alright. And we're rolling, and we're rolling. Hi, my name is Joie Flare, and this is my song, Bones. We watched our bones just fade away. I'm in such disarray. Fuck. No. Alright, and take two. We watched our bones just fade away. Arm in arm, such disarray, and fall apart. We did today. I used to be so happy when you hold my head, and the things you said made me wanna fly away. It was a terrible tragedy. I will never see you, you will never see me. 6 feet under the ground, I was found lying next to you, bleeding through. It was a terrible tragedy. I will never see you, you will never see me. 6 feet under the ground, I was found lying next to you, bleeding through. Hi, I'm Joie Flare, and this is my artist talk. This song Bones is inspired by a few things. Death, for one, obviously. 2, relationships, basically, and how the two of those can be connected, I guess. It's like 2 lovers that are so close. They're growing together, they love each other, everything is beautiful and great until somebody dies. Did they really die? We don't really know, but basically it's just like, you know, sometimes people don't necessarily need to be in your life anymore, but in dying they provide you with the food that you need to grow, or the soil that kind of starts a new place for you. to develop and change. Boom. It comes from spirit, or it comes from like the universe, energy, whatever you want to call it, love, woo-woo, whatever. All I know is that the words find me. I don't find the words. And the place that I find the words is when I am in a place of peace within myself, or I'm just listening and I'm not trying. As soon as I stop trying to make something and I just start making something or just breathing, then it comes. And I always have to remind myself that, especially when I'm stuck in a rut. Like, girl, don't try. Just wait. It'll show up. Okay, so my dad is a sax player. He plays saxophone. And my mom is a painter and a sign language interpreter. Both are very creative people. And I kind of just grew up. My dad's whole family, they're all musicians. All my uncles, all my aunts. So like every family gathering, you know, Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever, is like a whole concert. But it's just your family, which is really dope. And I'm super thankful for all of them. And I'm happy that I feel like I was privileged to have that life of growing up. And his music was everywhere. Everybody plays. So what are you gonna do? Like, I sing and I'm gonna learn how to play the bass. So as my creative background, and I grew up playing bass clarinet and clarinet classically. I was in like all state band and like all county band. Who knew? I am currently based in Bklyn. The question of where I'm from is very complicated. My dad was in the military and I moved every 2 to 3 years of my entire life. And collectively, I've lived in 11 cities. The longest I've lived anywhere is tied between Santa Fe, New Mexico, and New York. So yeah, where am I from? I don't know. I feel at home in Santa Fe, kind of. Bklyn is home now, and Amsterdam, because I just went there once and was like, wow, I'm here, and I feel free in a way that I never have before. Oh my God. So I live in New York. I live in Bklyn. There is a huge creative community here, and it's wonderful. It's pretty amazing. And the way that I found my own creative community is that I went to a pizza shop, Bravi Ragazzi. Shout outs to you, Mike. The local watering hole down the block, where I just would go a lot, and my bartender was a vocalist, and we just started hanging out. And then I met some of her friends who were other musicians, and then they, introduced me to other friends, and da-da-da-da-da. Then we go to shows together. I meet different musicians and different artists. And from there, I think different collaborations started happening. And I don't know, I just became a part of like a very supportive community that's helped me learn a lot about the grind of, New York life as a musician. And also just, how to stay creative and how to stay up when you're in like a sea of people that are all here for the same thing. And we all trying to make it. So, So I really enjoy the creative community here. I'm super thankful for everybody. So I'm Joie Flare. This has been my artist talk. And thank you, magzfm, for fucking with my music and for hitting me up. I like what y'all are doing, and I can't wait to see like who else is on the show. All right. Peace, y'all. Much love.